Oh, yeah. They can hear us.
Oh gosh. All right, let me get all situated.
Check. Check.
Indeed. Chucky. Oh, shit. I forgot.
Worst
I forgot
horror
to fix
icon
this.
ever.
Give me 1 second.
You don't like Chucky?
I'm not a fan.
What's wrong with you?
Wow,
I mean, he's
Chucky
funny.
voice.
It's funny, but horrible. Just a horrible killer.
He's a horrible kid. He
He's
killed
made of plastic. All you got to do is set him on fire.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I
I mean, he's been set on fire quite a bit, and I think he survives almost every time. So maybe I'm wrong.
He's been melted, set on fire. There was one great scene though. I think in the third one, it was a good kill on his part.
Yeah.
They were using it. The third one took place at a boot camp because the little kid went to the army. Chucky fought.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Chucky fought him there.
Yeah.
They were doing a drill where they were using blanks.
Yeah, and he
shooting,
replaced them with
and
real bullets.
Yeah, and they shot.
that.
That was a great
Okay.
kill.
Okay,
That was a good
call.
one.
Good call. Yeah.
I say so. All right, Carv, whenever you're ready.
Now-
A good kill is one that kills someone. A great kill is when you can kill a lot of people with just one motion.
There you go.
You know?
True.
Now when he's like hacking somebody with like a yardstick,
That's a good kill.
I mean,
that's a good kill, but not a great kill.
not a great kill.
Right. Great kills, take a little ingenuity. Usually they're just for like masterminds. Those are great kills. Lots of people dead. One simple motion, like you just push a button, something like that.
Welcome. Check one tell.
Podcast. Introducing
Easy for Sheezy, Carver, just Chris. Here we go.
Bomb. Yeah. We're here. We're live. We're in your face.
We're retarded and in charge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have fixed up the Stone Cold sound effects, but I'm glad you found use for it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
That was great.
Now that they're here, they're
Always
not
a good
leaving.
Time for SpongeBob.
You ain't getting rid of my Stone Cold sound effects, bro. It ain't happening.
And that's the bottom line.
What?
Yeah, we need to get that. What?
What? All right. Welcome, everyone. This is Deck One Adult, the premier Juggalo podcast. I am the number one host. That's how I'm saying it now.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy.
I mean,
I was gonna say, what's your name?
I believe that.
What's up? I'm the guy in the middle. This is just Chris, or any kind of Chris, but just put Chris in there. I like my name.
But Chris.
Yes, you can call me Butt Chris. I like Butt Chris. And this handsome fellow over here with the soundboard. No. The cool guy.
Carvalho, y'all, how y'all doing? Great and good and fantastic to be here.
All of those. Great.
Or whatever how you pronounce it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, thanks for
Larry B, baby.
thank you for everyone here at the very beginning to join us at the start of the show. We always love you the most.
Of course, they're the best people.
Yeah, they actually paid attention to social media posts, or they're on our Discord, because we don't actually start on time ever. So they had to know somehow.
Yeah. These are just for the faithfuls. We didn't announce it. We didn't have any promotion.
You know what? The best way would be if they all subscribed and clicked the bell.
Yeah. See, so if you aren't subscribed, maybe do that. Because right now, there's not much, this is just the intro part of the show. Just do it now.
Yep. All right. Hit them up, man.
And then your name appears up here or up here.
Yeah, it'll appear like right there.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah, that'll appear too. But if you subscribe during the show, it'll appear right here. It'll be like,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Right here.
It's fun to
Blocks out my face
It's
and
fun
everything.
to pretend like that there's actual things here.
There is.
Like you could go right here and
Technology.
be like my name is Keezy. Keezy. It's always Keezy. It's Keezy very much.
We're not
The
done.
best Keezy.
Oh, God. We have turned left. Where we go? Carver, pull us out of this.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'll make sure to not have Trump drops on here.
There you go. Thank you.
I'll keep that off the board.
You don't need a Trump drop when you got me. I'll be your Trump drop.
God.
I'll always be here for you. Always, all of the time. The greatest of all time.
You're gonna be on. You're gonna be famous.
A
tomorrow.
perfect impersonation. I thought Trump was in the room with us. That was great.
All right, give a shout out to the chat. Oh,
All right, let's
fuck, I got rid of it.
Let me take this hoodie off. For some reason, it's making me feel snug. Feel snug as a bug. I was getting relaxed. You don't want to get relaxed on a podcast. This isn't a fucking gardening podcast. This is a podcast for juggalos. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Juggalos are loud. I
Yeah.
have that poster.
God
you just
dang
showed,
it.
that picture.
do you?
All right, yeah.
All right, give
I
him-
got it for Christmas.
Give him a shout out.
All right, here we go. So, leading the motherfucking pack, the alpha dog, complex motherfucking Mothra. First in this joint. What up, boy? We got DJ motherfucking Slug, king of the turntables. Hit him up if you need some shit to bleed your motherfucking ears off.
What's not the love?
What's not to love? Jugger Crow 17. He's a motherfucking king on the scene. Nice to see you, big player. We got Deuceonius. It's been a little while, man. We haven't seen you. But I'm glad that you're fucking here because we love it when you're here. We love you more than everyone else, but don't tell them that. It's Anami. Lil Ninja. How you doing, brother? It's good that you're here.
Sister.
Oh, well, sister. Oh, okay. What's up, little sister? All right. Then we've got Do It for the Underground. They didn't stick around, but they're one of our favorite podcasts. He stopped in. He said, "What's
No,
up?"
Robbie is one of our favorite guys.
I like the whole podcast.
Robbie is
I like
the
the
man.
whole podcast.
The rest
I
of the
love
podcast, fuck them.
No, I like the fat sections, but we've got it's informative. It's quick. It's informative. It doesn't waste your time. Finally, Jay, this country singer. You know what I'm saying? If you're sick of him doing rap, you're sick of him doing rock. Sometimes he does some country shit, and that's where we got our boy in the chat. We got. Did you skip past Derek Bruno?
Yeah, I did.
You did skip past Derek Bruno. How dare you? I will leave right now, Keezy. I
Sorry,
will walk
my
out.
bad.
We've got Ivy motherfucking Killer, the man with the share button. He shows more love than pretty much anybody.
Oh, yeah.
If we ever get stocks, he's definitely going to be like owning 10%.
Did you give
I'm
King
gonna keep
Gooba?
it 50-50.
Did you give King Gooba?
Did I miss King Gooba? What a fucking gooba
But
I
I'll
am.
fuck your wife,
King Gooba.
Duster.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
King-
keep it 55th straight.
Yeah, keep it 55th Street, my boy King Gooba. We got Swill Sis Jess, probably my favorite chick in the whole Juggalette world.
Only part of the Swill universe I like.
Look, she is the cherry on top of the Swill cake. That's all I'm saying. That's Swill's cake is delicious, but she's the cherry on top. We got Rock's Tunes, you know what I'm saying? But as a cartoon. But as a cartoon.
No, that's the homeboy C-Rock.
C-Rocks. Oh, C-Rocks. Yeah. What up, C-Rocks? How you doing, player? We got Lone Floob. This ain't a floob in a motherfucking
Love the
crowd.
name.
Yeah, that's a dope-ass name. Shout out to the old school Juggalo shit, you know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Lenny Clark sitting in the park after dark, probably smoking a blunt, doing cool shit that cool people do. And then we got motherfucking, I think that's everybody. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
We did
Shout to the chat, guys. So
Shout
thank
to
you all
y'all.
for being here.
Thanks for joining. You guys rule.
We love you guys.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go back to speaking of Rock's Tunes.
And Spooky the Fun Guy. I almost forgot him. He's here theoretically.
Did he get in there? All right.
Yeah, he's in here late last month.
All right,
Okay.
Spooky. Thanks. Look, I copped this week.
What you got, Keezy?
I don't got the close-up cam on, but I got the American Dadiator from C-Rocks.
Oh,
check that
shit.
out.
That's the Okay. That's C-Rocks. Okay. See, you were talking about the American Dadiator. I didn't know that was Rock's Tunes. Okay. C-Rocks with
funny.
the American Dadiator headband and everything, bro.
He sent me a poster.
Is that autographed?
Yeah, he sent me an autograph. Well, he autographed my headband. He sent me a poster.
There you go, guys.
He's the man. He's
American Dadiator.
He's a true homie. He's a good rapper. He's a juggalo.
Fuck yeah.
He busts fat rhymes. He's funny.
He kills
He's
it.
hot.
What can I say?
I mean, he's cool.
No, you can say it. You
Okay.
can say it. Any guy in a headband is fucking hot. Okay.
Okay, cool.
If you're rocking a headband, you're just a hot guy. What can I say?
I've been rocking. I've been.
It's a scientific fact.
But he sent me a couple more of his CDs, like a year or two ago. We were gonna have him on the show, and we never were able to link up times. But he's a cool ass dude. He raps about like dad shit, which I can relate to. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he
I
raps,
can't at all.
he raps about taking his wife's car and shit. Like I can relate. To
I drive a minivan.
you know? Yeah, that's true. With
Yeah.
flowers on the side.
It does have flowers on the side. It does. But wicked shit on the back. There's a Hatchet Man and a and Joker's cars on the back. We keep it wicked in the back.
Okay.
It was Yum Yum. Just say it's Yum Yum on the side.
Yum
it's
Yum on the side.
flowers.
Yeah,
Yum Yum
flowers.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, I gotta take the headband off.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Yeah, just
It's
say
a,
Yum.
so it's from the Secret Garden.
Yeah. Oh,
See,
there you
that's a
go.
callback right
Oh,
there.
wow.
Deep cut.
You know,
Deep cut. They don't get that. They don't
You know,
get
we're,
that. Deep
you know
cut.
we're coming up on 20 years of the Secret Garden.
We are
wow.
20 fucking years. God damn, we were
Huh.
young boys.
Came out in 2005.
That's crazy. Young fucking boys, 20 years old. That was later than I thought it was, but still, jeez. Good times, guys. It's crazy. I've known you guys for what, 25 years now. Yeah, 25 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I've
been a
known you
while.
longer than I haven't known you. And that
Yeah.
was- that's
Yeah,
damn.
that's
For
true.
a 40-year-old man, that's
That's
deep.
actually true.
Just saying.
That's
When
nuts.
you think of it
Crazy.
like that,
You ain't getting that from any other Juggalo
No.
podcast. No.
We're getting old. We're getting old. That's what that's telling you.
Old guys. That's
Old
our whole thing.
fucking bum guys. Jesus Christ.
It's our whole thing.
Yeah, what else you got? Oh, shit.
Yes, I
You
copped
got
that
the
too.
you got the motherfucking Siamese goat god.
Yes, I did cop that.
Do you know what Siamese goat god is?
I ain't getting up for
ladies
that
and
one.
gentlemen out there.
I don't know. What is it, Chris?
Well, Siamese goat god it has two rappers, okay? There's Cartoon Bondurant.
Yeah,
what is that? It's you can say however you want.
You know,
and then there's Enoch Ex Mortis. It's
Yeah.
not Ex Mortis. I asked him personally and made sure.
Yeah, I've listened to this, and I copped this Enoch CD, and I listened to it too.
Yeah.
Acid-
Oh, that's just a solo CD.
Yes. So I caught this Enoch CD here, and then I liked it a lot. So I started following him in Cartoon on Instagram. I seen they dropped the Siamese Goat God CD last week. I was like, I have to cop this.
Fuck yeah.
The Siamese Goat God is Enoch and Cartoon,
Yeah.
and that CD, honestly, that CD is kind of like a mixtape fashion in the sense that some of the songs are also on Enoch's CD.
Oh, okay.
And like that song, you know how
Oh, is like when they did their show, how they do like 4 different tracks
Yes.
and then they combine them?
this CD is very dope. I highly recommend getting it just for that reason. It has all of those songs in a row and then that song after it.
Oh, nice,
With
man.
all of the hooks of those previous songs. It's very dope.
Yeah.
There's a few songs on here that are like then this is why I say it's like mixtape style. They're not even on it. It's just like a dude, some other guy. I don't know who it is. Thick Chris, I think, is one of the guys. He does their production, I think, too. But
I think Thick Chris is from Cora Horror.
Oh, okay.
That dude that
Well,
has
he-
the thick voice like that we've listened to before.
He
think.
works with them a lot, I guess, and he did most of the production and shit on that album. But it's
Yeah.
dope. I highly recommend copying it. I liked almost everything I heard on that album, other than like the couple of weird one-off songs. But the actual rapping from Cartoon and Enoch is like, I mean, they're unfuckwittable, dude. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
there's truly like not really anyone like fucking with them. Honestly,
I was just wondering what's.
no, I was trying to turn this on, but
I was perplexed by like the smoothness of the gyro.
it's dead. It died.
I don't know what these words mean.
But dead?
Smoothness of the gyro.
Oh,
I was just saying some shit.
sounds like a sexual term.
Oh yeah, here's the. Here you
It
go.
does.
Oh, they can't even see it yet. I have to turn it on and shit. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Here, we'll put it here.
Beautiful.
That way, when it's ready to go,
When we are ready, we have it ready.
it will be ready.
There we fucking go.
Will be ready.
Sorry, guys. I tried. All right. Anyways,
It's all right, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so what else? What else?
So we want to start off in like some like news territory. I saw our homeboy, my homeboy. I know you guys aren't that interested in him, but Brandon Buckingham,
Who's that?
who did the song with Clockwork, Dirty Dirtbag.
Oh, there's
the
that,
famous
by the way.
YouTuber, very popular YouTuber.
Oh yeah, no, he's cool as shit.
He is.
Yeah,
I like
he's awesome. He
I
is.
really like that inside artwork to that.
He
The
did,
inside. I will say that the artwork looks like it's AI.
It does, but I was kind of looking at it too. It looks like it might be a mix.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like edited AI.
Yeah.
Because you can tell it's AI just by some of the I don't know, the way like the legs and like look at the bones like on this. Look, the spine literally has like a dog bone coming out of the top. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely AI shit. But that said, it's dope as shit.
There's some.
This is how you use AI correctly, all right?
Yeah.
There's some insanely
good.
dope ass artist out there that's like watching this and going, I put a lot of fucking work into that.
Well, that whole bone.
How else am I supposed to do a fucking neck bone? Come on,
that
man.
boneyard right there is extreme. That would be extremely hard to create on your own. I mean, that is
I don't have an eye for it.
hard. And then just
I'm
kind of like
easily
that
fooled.
goat on the front. But yeah, I mean, it still looks good. It was done right, like I said. It looks great.
Either way, the music is tight, and that's why you should buy this fucking shit.
Of course.
Yeah,
That's what it always boils down to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whenever you go to and see those AI pictures and shit, I'm always the person on the bottom that says amen. It's always my thing.
Really?
Like,
Why?
Yep. Just because then you get more of it in your feed.
I wonder if they do have any of it on. I don't think it's on streaming yet, or I would play a snippet of it.
What?
Siamese Goat God. I bet you
Oh,
would just
yeah?
have to. It's probably just on their own like shit.
Right. You
But-
probably just have to look for Cartoon or Enoch.
Cartoon Bondurant's got it. I mean, what's a crazier name? Cartoon Bondurant or Enoch Ex Mortis?
I think they're both pretty crazy names, man.
Yeah.
I think whenever we have the criticism when we say like somebody, we can't see them or whatever, like.
This song's on.
Let it play.
I went to Cartoon Bondurant because I was assuming if
Yeah.
some of these Enoch songs are on the CD, I assumed maybe some of the cartoon songs were, and I think they are. Like this song is definitely on the CD.
Yeah. Yeah. He does this one live all the time.
And this is one of the ones on that mix-up song too.
I got lots of dark thoughts that my heart won't let me act on. Body parts chopped up, blood all on the hacksaw. Jim Duggan, Slim Thuggin, ballin' bitch like
I like
love.
Cartoon has a lot of references, which I appreciate. He drops like very often like random little references.
Pop culture references.
Yeah.
Does he drop a lot of wrestling references?
I've actually heard more like Pokemon references and
Okay.
shit than wrestling.
I mean,
honestly.
that Jim Duggan was
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight. It's good shit. Definitely peep it, man. Cartoon's the shit. And since I played him, I'll see if I can find C-Rocks too. Definitely peep C-Rocks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We're doing the Daddy-ator.
Yes, the American Daddy-Ator.
Gotcha.
I've definitely talked about C-Rocks on the show, maybe even
Yeah,
played a
you have,
song of
yeah.
his before, but he doesn't have a Daddy-Ator on here yet.
Damn it, Rocks Tunes.
It's been a while since you've talked about him. I know it's been quite a few years that you've been talking about him.
Yeah, because like this song, look, was from 2022, and
Oh,
this
okay.
song is actually on that new CD.
Oh, work.
But that's hard.
Yeah, that's.
He
He's,
does-
he's a fire rapper,
He's
man.
doing some like crazy shit, dude. So
Yeah, them Maltese were nuts.
yeah, don't sleep on him just because it's dad rap, man. I'm telling you.
he said.
he's-
He
he's
said,
done.
"What would he say? It's something fire. Don't matter what the price of gas is. It's a dotted matches. Doesn't matter what the price of gas is. I
He's,
mean,
and he's like all of his like rhymes are like real like flowy like that. Doesn't
Yeah.
always rhyme perfectly, but it's still smooth. I like his style.
yeah, but
That's
it's
dope.
smooth and he's got Maltese in there.
For sure. He confirmed that Friday is the release date. He sent it to us a little bit early. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh
what
yeah, he
did.
did say that. I see him in the chat over here. He said I sent it to you early. Oh, he's saying it's coming out Friday. Oh, perfect.
Friday, yep.
Perfect. Then that's good timing. So definitely peep it, buy it, hit him up. It's worth it. He did send it to me early. I forgot. I haven't put it on my computer yet. I'm sorry.
Didn't Tierra Diaz just release an album too?
I saw that,
Yeah.
and I have something to say about Tierra Diaz. I think he's a good rapper because I did turn on like one of the songs and it was fine.
Okay.
But I hate his whole like thing.
What? Like, are you talking about like his aura?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no, I mean like let me backpedal.
Like his
a little
shtick.
bit. Because his aura, like he feels like a cool, like he's a good juggalo guy, like good rapper. Like I actually
Yeah.
respect him in all those.
Yeah,
fronts.
okay.
To me, I think it's like the couple songs I've listened to. It's like the subject matter doesn't speak to me, and it's like cool guy rapping shit.
kind of like frat rap.
Yeah, like it's just very
Like
G-Eazy
generic,
basic.
Frat rap.
it seems like he's trying to like appeal to a certain audience. And I don't think I'm that audience, unfortunately.
Asher Roth.
Even though I know he's a good
That is fair.
juggalo rapper.
No, that's absolutely fair. And everybody should, that's the way you should feel.
Yeah.
If you are appealing to a certain audience, and not everybody's going to be in that audience. I mean, some audiences will be larger than others.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one video I watched. Check this video out.
Oh God, I already hate it. Sorry, just keeping it gutter.
Wait,
I already,
hold on.
I'm
Give it
keeping
a
it gutter.
chance.
I already hate it.
He had that fucking windmill in there, man. Come
I
on.
already.
You don't hate the windmill? That should get you alone, right?
I love how he's like, we got to shoot a video. Let's go down to the mall in the conference room and then shoot me going down the escalators.
Yeah.
They're like, I got you, Tier.
See, he's
Hey,
trying to
Dad,
like,
can I borrow your suit? Is that buckshot?
No, that's Aunt G.
That's duck shot.
That's fuck shot.
Yeah. He's wearing a bulletproof vest underneath his. I'm gangsta. Oh
That's
shit,
Bro, that's
Look,
actually Shaggy without his makeup.
why would you get shoes with something on the bottom? No one's gonna see that shit unless you deliberately sit on your ass in a music video and show that shit to people.
Listen to him actually rap though. He can rap his ass off. It's just boring.
I feel like, yeah, but I like.
You won't listen.
I'm
to
still,
him rap. You
I'm still,
refuse.
no, exactly. I'm still focused on the shoes. Because, like, if you buy those shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to meet somebody. You're going to be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And, like, what do you do?
You
Like,
already made the joke.
You try to, I
You
know,
already made
but
the joke. Listen to him rap.
No, he's a pretty good rapper. My
I'm
question,
more worried about the shoes. I'm just all I'm saying.
My question is, did they actually rent the room here?
This looks like
Or did they shoot everything in the hallways and stuff?
This is definitely a hotel.
This looks like shot in hotel hallway and green screen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Did they just went into the hallways? Imagine that.
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine you're working there and there's people shooting a video in the hallways. They don't even get the room.
I think if you worked at a fancy place, people do that shit all the time.
I like to imagine that he's like Tierra Diaz is into multi-level marketing, and this was like his reward for like getting 200 people underneath. They were like, we're gonna send you to Dubai, and then he was like, perfect opportunity to shoot a
Does look
video.
like Dubai.
Like he probably didn't even pay for that plate. He probably just walked into the restaurant, sat down, and was like, film this real quick. Hold on, film this real quick before the guy gets back.
Actually, I know about Dubai, but do you know about Do Go or Do
Do you know
Come?
Do Rent?
Do High?
Have you ever heard of Do Rent?
Do I have not.
I've heard of.
I've heard of rent late rent.
I've heard of never attempt, do try.
Do tell.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.
Okay, you win.
All right. So anyway, that happened.
So what'd you think about that though?
That, like I said,
look,
Shaggy was Shaggy without his
He can
makeup.
spit.
I don't know. Yeah,
He's fine.
I mean, he's good.
he
can spit.
He's a good rapper. Just I wish that like that song. I wish it was about something. It's called Fantastic, and it's just about like living a cool guy life. you
That's
know?
Yeah.
Doesn't he kind of look like Dave Chappelle right there in that little?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's got like the teeth sticking out, and he's like, I don't know, that's Dave Chappelle to me. It's like a hunched over little.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, Brandon Book down there with the. It's not a very long one. Normally he does a nice long one where he's getting fucked up on drugs. He was very mild on this one.
On this song?
No, Brandon Buckingham. Sorry, I was looking down further on the screen.
Oh, I didn't
was
see
getting
that.
off.
Where's that?
Very bottom. There.
This?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
like Brandon Buckingham's new gathering video.
Journalists have been
This is
one of the
new?
most
Yeah, he's got a
misunderstood
clockwork.
cultures in all of America.
Oh my God. That what?
Hey,
that
he's
guy,
a shit,
how's
yeah.
that guy get so much screen time?
Because he's got that dope ass fucking makeup.
That's really all it takes.
Yeah,
You got
I mean-
cool makeup.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're somebody people want pictures of and images of, he's also got a good
So
personality.
let me
He's a
ask
good
this.
kid.
Let me ask this question. Why? I mean, it's not like that big of a deal, but why is he dropping this so late?
There they are. There's the boys.
I have no idea. Probably just because he was like,
Maybe it
he
took a
does
long
some
time to
crazy
edit.
Shit. Yeah, he does some crazy shit.
No, I mean, but didn't he drop gathering videos right after the gathering?
Pretty shortly, yeah, but I don't know. It's a good question.
You're just talking to Shaggy. That's cool.
They're like, yeah, fuck you, I'm crippled. Call me Crip Daddy. You love that CP.
Crip Daddy.
All right,
I
I'll have
think
to
I know
check that
someone
shit
named
out.
Crip Daddy. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
if I
it was
watch
dope.
that, I'll like that guy.
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
maybe.
What I've seen from him, I ain't
Yeah,
All right,
it's
if
not.
you-
It's not
all right,
as good
I'll
as like
actually
his
take
other
your
ones.
word for it. I don't take yours.
yeah, take my word for it.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you,
I
Carver.
won't take Clockwork's word for it either, but only Carver's.
Only Carver, obviously.
If
That's
Carver
the best
says they're
advice
all
I can
right,
give.
they're probably all right.
I think he was at the like the first gathering that came back here, wasn't he?
I don't know who that guy is. Or
Yeah, because I remember seeing videos like pretty early on from the 21 or whichever gathering it was that they came back.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but
I wonder
I feel like he's been here for a while.
I wonder if we show up in here at all. That'd be cool.
We do. I don't.
That'd be cool.
I,
Oh, you already watched
or
it?
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen any of us. I've seen Ed. Yeah, see, you see Super Famous in the background of that shot.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, with Clockwork. You know, they're Super Famous. And that's right before they went on with Super Famous on their set.
Oh,
when
okay,
them
cool.
and Son came out and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so this must be like in the back.
Right.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who cares?
Yeah, he's got the pass because he's Brandon Buckingham.
They
More like
look
Brandon
cool.
Fuck.
Oh.
You know. What'd you say,
Went
Carl?
there, bro. You
I just
started
like
it.
their I like their look, man. They got the purple and green and silver is like a good combination, good
It
color
is.
Yeah.
combination.
Hell yeah.
I
Colors of their home
man, I could
planet.
imagine some like dope ass outfits. They got like spacesuit outfits and shit, like really super, handmade dope shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure they do have space outfits. They just don't wear them because
They're on Earth. They don't.
they're
need to wear 'em.
integrating with the Juggalos.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But like
It's part of it.
purple
They're
and
alien.
silver and green and just have all that fucking color scheme coming out. It'd be
Hell
so
yeah.
sweet.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is there sports teams that's purple and green? I don't know shit about sports.
I don't know, but that's a Dolphins jersey, I believe.
Yeah, but that's just green and orange and
Purple
white.
and green
Yeah.
sports.
Purple and green.
We don't watch
Purple and
sports.
yellow
Eagles.
is like the Vikings. or
Eagles
something.
is green.
Yeah,
That's
green and
green and
silver
that's
or
like green
something.
and silver, I
I
think.
think.
Purple and green. I don't know, y'all.
Remember the Moonanites?
Who cares?
Is that a team?
Who fucking cares?
No, the Moonanites. They were from
Oh,
Aqua
from
Teens.
Aqua Teen. Yeah, I do
Green-
remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder if they were an inspiration to Clockwork.
It might be.
Well, they did do the song called Moon and Nights.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They might actually know the Moonanites, matter of fact.
I don't even know what that means. ICP's going on a mini tour.
You uncultured swine.
That's true. ICP's going on a mini tour.
Yeah, what about that?
We're not going.
They're not coming here, are they?
They're not.
I may.
What?
I may just go. Well, why not?
It's in Dayton, isn't it? Don't they have one in Dayton or something?
I don't know if they're coming to Dayton. I think they're coming to Cleveland. I don't know if they're coming to Dayton.
Yeah, I
no,
think-
Axe is coming to Dayton. That's where
I believe it's Cleveland, yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
see Axe in Dayton.
Yeah, I'll go see Axe in Dayton with you.
Hell
That'd
yeah.
be fun.
Fuck yeah.
Super famous.
Fuck yeah.
Bing bong.
Wasn't there another one in Dayton that you said?
Oh, Face
Yeah,
That
that's
Mommy's
Clockwork. Clockwork. Nah,
Clockwork too, right?
I'm not gonna go see that one. Clockwork is coming with motherfucking Cool Keith, son,
Oh yeah.
and that's gonna be in
coming.
Dayton.
I'm good on that.
I'm not. I'm going. I'm good on that. As in, I'm going to that shit, bro.
You're going with Sharif to that, right?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
All right, so Dayton,
I am.
Clockwork.
I am. Me and Sharif, and you know what? I think Carver might go too.
I may. I
And
don't
you know what? You know what? Just so you know, there's a 4th seat open for you, bud. You're
Okay.
you're allowed to come.
Cool.
Allowed to come.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Why don't you come and watch Cool Keith? Learn something about hip hop, son. I'm trying to teach you something, boy.
I don't want to watch Cool Keith.
Come on, boy. I'm trying
Depending
to teach you something, boy.
depending on the money situation, I might just skip all that shit and go to ICP in Cleveland.
Oh god damn. I mean, you did miss them at Ballas, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about we have to. I feel like before we can move on, we need to talk about a hot topic.
Uh-oh. What?
Butt plugs.
Oh yeah, that is what this episode was about.
Yeah,
Oh,
butt
yeah.
plugs, man. There's a whole world. There's a whole world of butt plugs. And Carver, I know you had kind of an impassioned take on butt plugs. You were dropping some controversial opinions.
No, I mean,
on butt
I
plugs.
just think, okay, I'm not against butt plugs. Let's just put that out there.
You
Number
shouldn't be.
one,
You
okay.
shouldn't.
So if there's anybody listening that fucking listen to us to pick out shit to fucking call us racist or sexist or whatever the
Right.
fuck you want to call or ism you want to call us.
Right. We
This
have
has-
no discrimination against butt plugs.
This is literally just mechanics. This is me questioning the mechanics of things.
okay. Yeah.
because I've never done it, obviously, right?
Okay. Have you ever? What's the biggest object you've stuck in your butt?
Maybe accidentally scratching my ass, my tip of my finger might have slipped in.
Have you
Does
had a
that
prostate?
happen?
Have you had a prostate exam yet?
No, I've definitely had. So I've definitely had colonoscopies and things like that.
Okay, but you were sleeping for those.
Sure.
Got you. Okay.
So long, I guess long skinny things is different than like wider. I don't know, but anyway,
It is a little different,
You know, the more you use something, the more it wears out.
Yeah.
So like, for people that are in the butt plugs, I mean, is it just like you pull it
It's like a court.
you pull it out at a New Year's party every couple years, or is it like an everyday thing? Like it's how you it's like.
I think the feeling. I've never used one. Just point blank. I would not say I wouldn't. I might.
I've never went bigger than a finger.
And
I had a
what
girl
are-
that liked to finger my butt,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it was pretty
I mean,
nice.
I
I'm
had-
just keeping it gutter, guys.
Is
It was
it-
pretty nice.
Do you think it's okay?
What are they for, though? Sorry, that
okay.
cracked on the mic. But what are butt plugs for?
My understanding is that it gives just a sensation just in your butt,
It's
like
just pressure.
And
It's not like a because I was thinking it was you know how like like pressure release or pressure like containment.
I'm sure you could make a game out of it.
I
like
think-
she could put it in, and you could be like, push it out, and like you
Yeah,
could maybe
yeah.
increase like the weight
But I think
and
it's like
see if she could get the weight out.
I don't think you have to worry about looseness occurring with a butt plug because I think it's kind of like a turd where it sits. I mean that like how it's big, but then
like
it goes small
like
again.
a turtle head.
Yeah. So it goes big and then small again. So it's not like it sits at the big part very long.
No, it's
just like a turd would.
It
Your
sits at the
O-ring
skinny
is,
part.
Yeah, your
Right.
O-ring is going to suction around the
Yeah,
base.
you pop
like,
it in, it sits right there at the skinny
so
part.
I think though, as they fuck with that in their butt, I think it feels good.
oh,
Yeah.
you fuck with it?
With
Yeah,
it,
they
you
keep
fuck-
it in, and you fuck while they have
keep
it.
it in their butthole, and
See,
you
I did-
fuck with it, and you fuck their puss.
It's not only a fashion accessory; it's also a sex toy.
I think that's the main thing.
Oh, okay.
You can get a variety of sizes. See, that's what I think ICP's missing out on. C17's already jumped in the butt plug game. They're forward thinkers. I think we need a set of 6 butt plugs, all increasing in size, starting with the Carnival of Carnage
Now
and
you're
going
talking.
up to the motherfucking Granddaddy Wraith.
Now you're talking.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And they should each.
yeah.
You know how they have like bad dragon dildos that look like dragon dicks?
Yeah.
They should have they should look like the dicks of the Joker's cards.
Of the Joker's cards? Oh, so like a big throbbing, like yellow veiny
Yes,
dick with like
yes.
black pubes at the base.
Wait, hold on. There's nothing under that robe, right?
Well, what are you
No,
gonna,
he has a big veiny
time
cock.
out, time out.
dude.
What are you going to fuck with the riddle box? How are you going to fuck
Oh,
riddle
he-
box?
But it's invisible.
His veiny cock comes out of the top of the hole.
I thought it's just isn't he just a
No,
head
actually-
on a spring?
no, he
so
actually-
he's just a spring.
No, he actually has a little cock that comes out of a separate hole on the side. And it goes like
It's like a little
got-
trap door, like
gotta,
this.
you gotta crank a
Yeah,
separate
you gotta
thing,
crank
and it goes
it.
like bling.
Oh,
no, I thought that
wow.
crank was
All
was
the
supposed
crank
to be-
is his cock.
Or- yeah,
so
I don't
yeah, the okay, so the riddle
His
box
little
dildo
3-inch
will look like the crank,
His little
Maybe.
3-inch or 3-ringed cock comes out,
or
and,
it'll be his head with like a spring on the end, and like you fuck yourself with the spring.
Okay,
This
I
is-
got a question. If they
this
all have
is canon
if they all
now.
have dicks,
This is canon now.
If the Joker's cards
Yes,
have
let's
dicks,
assume they do.
Yes,
How-
obviously.
if the Joker's card, so
Well, they are gendered.
We got to think Malenko
Yeah.
and Ringmaster and Wraith are the only ones that can masturbate because they have hands. As to where Jelko Brothers has flames, so he couldn't really masturbate; it would burn him.
Well, what if you had a fire dick?
It is.
You got a fire dick.
This guy, yeah, I do. I do. It's syphilis, but we. But
I was
there's-
waiting on that. That's why I set that up for you.
Right. Yeah.
But anyway, no. Back to the mechanics of the butt plug. So when they're fucking, the butt plug's in, it's sealed.
yeah. Right.
So I'm thinking it's a pressure release valve. So like when you're it's like
Yeah.
kind of.
it's like a-
like a sausage.
you
So yeah,
Kind of like a hydraulic.
like after so long, they need to just let it release, or else.
yeah, it's like a
I mean,
exactly.
if you don't let a little air out, it's going to come out on its own.
Like I
And
used
you
to-
don't
I
want
used-
a butt plug flying across the room.
exactly, I used to drive a Chevy Lumina,
Yeah.
and like the heat, like it had a pressure release valve on the motor. And I had to like unscrew that every now and then because I blew that engine up, that blew that motor up, and I would and it would cool down. And I'm thinking that's like kind of what.
That's a
butt-
good theory, but I've used butt plugs and it's not that way.
So the friction doesn't build up.
I haven't
heat.
personally used butt plugs, but I've put butt plugs in
Well, that's what I'm saying.
and fucked from behind while the butt plug. The one I had was
You
not.
have?
Yes. the one I had was not C17. It was just like a cheap fake jewel.
But it was a similar like.
It was just like a
shape.
large party jewel.
It was a similar shape.
Yes.
You're supposed to
yes.
look at the butthole as it when it has a jewel. It's like a shiny jewel.
Yes, it's like a
jewel
pretty
butthole.
little. They make ones with tails and everything.
So
It's a-
can
shout out Erica. How
can
you
I get
doing,
a butt
girl?
plug like instead of the C17? Can I get a butt plug with an actual like picture of a butthole on it so you can still see the butthole?
That's actually fucking hilarious.
That's great.
That's so
That's
funny.
$1 million idea
That's
right
so
there.
You know,
funny.
is that $1 million?
Yeah.
That's
That's
so
$1 million
funny.
idea. I don't think anyone has created a butt plug with a butthole as the
Dude,
design
we
of the
need
butt
to-
plug.
There's
to
got to
copyright
be
that.
that.
Copyright. It's copyrighted.
I have not.
You can't
I'm-
take it. It's copyrighted
I-
right now.
Jack
I'm not-
Wendell,
said it.
Joker's cards, butt plugs coming soon.
I'm not the
Boom,
first
coming. We're
retard that
working
thought
on
of
it.
that.
Right.
That's
We
so
can
funny.
3D print them.
That's so funny. They actually do have like 3D printable sex toys, but you just gotta be careful on what orientation you print them because they can break.
That's very fucking true.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure you sand them, and it's probably a good idea to like cure them somehow.
Oh my, that's a lot of work
know,
to stick some in your ass.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
bro.
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
mean, no,
try
it's a
that.
fucking
I
lot
wouldn't
of
try
work.
that or anything.
Yeah. Butt plugs are they're one of their main purposes is they're easy to put into your butthole.
Also, anything could be a sex
If it's
toy.
difficult to
If
put
you're
up
brave
your
enough.
butthole, right? But then you have to have an experienced butthole.
Yes.
A normal butthole, like if right now, if you're not used to putting things in your butthole, because I've had a girl finger my butt,
Well-
and I'm telling you, it's not like a
No,
thing.
that's
Like,
what I was
it's-
getting at. That's
you got to use lubrication for that. If you're talking like a metal object that gets as large as a small,
well, that's what I was
tangerine.
originally getting at with the mechanics. Yeah, you experience butthole because you brought up a 3D printer. I mean, the more you use stuff on your butthole, I would imagine like down the line in the future when you're older, you probably have to get a 3D printed butthole after a
That's
while.
fair.
Well, yeah.
And you don't want microplastics in your anus.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're going to wear it
There's
out.
enough-
You know, you'll wear it out eventually. And
mean,
I would imagine you would lose control over your sphincter and your bowel movements, and you know.
Yeah, I have pretty good control.
I would 3D print. I think everything should be 3D printed. Every
Yeah,
every
I
part
mean,
of your body.
Every part of your body, yeah. I mean, so like use it up. Use and abuse anything you want that because we have 3D printers now.
and stick it in your butt. Print an arm, and go for it. You can lower the size. Obviously, I'm not saying a full arm. If you want a full arm, go for it. I mean,
you
in
could
favor of
say
that.
we all already have we have been born and blessed with baby arms.
That's true.
Well, we all were.
Is that like a
we
penis
all
shape?
had baby arms at one point.
We did.
We still have them.
Oh.
Oh,
I got it.
Because it's another name.
I
for,
gotcha.
Another name for dick.
Have you guys ever had a girl lick your butthole?
No, I haven't.
Really?
I would feel bad.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You gotta be considerate. You gotta go in the shower. And like it has to be for me at least. I can't speak for everyone's journey.
I mean, I
but
wouldn't.
for me, it was a conversation.
Obviously, you would
You know
want
what
it
I'm
to be
saying?
clean, but even still, I would feel like, man, it's like I'd have to like shave back there. Probably, it's a mess.
Bro, yeah, no, trust.
whole
I didn't
thing.
look. I didn't look. I have no idea
I mean,
what it was looking
use
like for her.
I use a bidet, so my butthole's actually pretty clean.
My man, that's what I'm saying. No, beforehand, I was in the shower like at washcloth and like
Yeah.
I went
Getting in
at
there.
it like made sure.
I would
we
actually
had
stick my
no
finger in my
motherfucking-
butt to like clean out the first like inch or two, even.
Yeah. You gotta get in there like clean. Like you gotta clean that O-ring. You know what I mean? But then I walked out. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I walked out. I was like, all right. Let's do this.
She wanted to do it.
Yeah, she wanted to do it. Yeah, she was the
Wow.
I'll straight up look. Her name was Erica. She was the freakiest, one of the freakiest chicks I've ever been with.
Did she
Not the
need-
best fuck, but she was a freak.
Did she
Wow.
need peanut
Yeah.
butter or anything like a dog?
She used
You
to
know how
like
the-
to fuck in public, and she tried to go like hardcore, like fuck in a grocery store. But I'll keep it real. I didn't have the balls for that.
Yeah,
one.
I wouldn't either.
I didn't have the
about
balls
to
for
ask.
that
That's
one.
crazy.
I fucked her in the park though.
Yeah, okay.
The park
That's
off
cool.
Refugee.
That's cool.
I fucked her in
What,
the
gay
park?
park?
Huh? No, not that one. The one that's by Angie's.
That's what we call it.
Yeah, not gay park.
I got you.
I love how that's the first gay park. Your eyes lit up. Whoa,
Ninja Land?
ooh.
Did I ever tell you the story about that gay park?
No, what? Tell me.
Okay, it definitely was a gay park. Like I'm not hating, but
But tell the listeners why it's a gay park.
Well, it's a
real quick for the
that's
uninitiated.
where people went to fuck.
Here
like,
in Columbus, yeah. If you're
but
gay, you
but
pull up.
it was famously where guys that were not like they were like married to women.
Yeah.
It was
a secret gay
It was
spot.
like a secretive gay park.
Oh, like
Yeah.
down low.
Yeah, because people from like the school board got caught there.
Yeah, they
that
would
made
pull-
it in the newspapers and shit like that. And they were married to women.
Yeah,
Things
like you
that.
would pull up and you would turn your brights on for like 2 minutes, and then you would turn them off. I'm just playing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just making that up.
That legit. that legit did happen. If you would pull in there just to go smoke weed like a bunch of teenagers
Yeah.
and shit, they would be scattering.
No, that is true.
I swear, to
factually,
God.
I really did get busted smoking weed there like 4 times because like when you're ready to smoke weed, we would just pull over somewhere like closest park and then roll one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there, like you said, you would pull in and it's like cops were like waiting.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Go get
They're
them."
ready
Yeah.
to bust the homos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were mad.
No,
about
you
them.
would see men scatter that
wow.
were there doing things.
Oh, shit.
I've seen that before.
Wow.
I've seen guys walking out of the woods there,
No,
but I've
definitely
never
that
seen
too.
anybody like
I've
scatter.
walked out of the woods there.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, me too.
walked out of the
That was a
closet
great
there.
night, special night. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you.
Hey, if you want to see what this park is, go look for the movie Ninja Land on YouTube. It's
yeah.
you'll
it's a real
see it.
park.
But yeah, it's a famous park around here. Definitely, people have been caught there, but like
butt fucking?
Yeah, like the
exactly.
principal of Groveport.
And one of them had
no,
to
I
at
don't think
least
it was the principal. It was the superintendent, I believe.
one of them probably had a butt
Whatever,
plug.
but basically the superintendent of our school got caught fucking another dude in those woods.
I don't even know if it was superintendent, and I don't even fucking know. I just remember hearing about
He
the
worked
story.
for
This
the
It
could all-
was it Superintendent John Jacobson? I remember it was
Jingle
him.
Hyman Smith.
Yeah, it was John.
Here's a little story about that
Destroy
park.
this
We were
man's
down
life.
there.
Yeah,
Little story about the park. We went down there. Me and a few other people. You know, to
for
smoke
gay
it.
stuff.
For gay stuff.
Yeah.
To smoke weed.
And tag.
There were porta potties down there.
Okay.
So I remember going in there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go piss in the porta potty. Right?
in the porta potty.
Exactly. Piss in a porta potty. So I'm pissing. And it's at night.
Yeah.
I look down and see a little beam of light coming in. I'm like, where the fuck's that light coming from?
Yeah.
Wherever the urinal is, I'm pissing in. I look over where the beam of light's coming in. There's a square cut out right at the level of your dick where you're pissing.
Whoa!
Look through the fucking hole and I see a light in the fucking woods. Swear
Really?
to
So
you.
wait, they were just peeking on people's dicks.
There was people peeking at people. Like, I don't
Dude,
know if
they're
that's
dick
there.
peepers?
Think it, dude.
Think
of
about
the,
it, kid. Those porta potties are there because they would hold like soccer games.
Oh,
and
no.
football
Bro, think
games
of the
and shit there.
schematics behind that shit. Like you had to you had to like set up the hole and then go out and like test it and like, oh shit, that's too
Yeah,
fucking
I
low.
swear, man.
And then like wait another week and come back like the next time they replace the
That's-
porta potties, I'm gonna cut it 1 inch lower.
That's engineering.
That's what I'm saying, man. Or yeah, you literally would have to like write out the motherfucking math on that shit.
Yeah.
Like if I sit on the hill and the porta potty's right here, what angle do I have
There's
to go
no
out to
hill.
shine?
It was all flat, right out into the woods.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily, I
That's dope.
threw those schematics away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exact. I'm telling you though, that true fucking story, man. There was a square cut out of the fucking porta potty, so somebody, I don't know if it's a group of people or one person, can
Bro.
look through it and look at your dick.
So back to butt plugs. There's people that put those in like chicks at the gathering and walk around with them bitches all day long, bro.
Really? Oh, really?
All day long.
They walk around. I don't know how they walk around with them.
I just thought
It's
that.
so tempting to
I
pull them
swear
out.
the bitch had her butthole pierced.
Yeah, it's so tempting to pull it out, bro. Like give them an old, you know what I mean? Old court plopper.
Oh, here's Ninja Land. Oh, let me see if I can find the actual.
The gay park.
Yeah, here
there
it
it
is.
is. Gay park.
Here
Boom.
it is, right here.
Gay park. You have an actual clip of gay park. That's nice. I figured if anybody would have a clip of gay park.
Holy moly, this
It's you,
fucking
bud.
Quality. Love it. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, there's Gay Park right there.
Yep.
This is if you want to see how to get there, this is the exact route to Gay Park.
Great. Yeah.
Look at all those clear addresses and signs.
Here, I'm on the soundtrack.
Driving on our way with my ninja master Ninja Land. Scrambled eggs, mashed potatoes, corn
Oh
and
my
coleslaw.
goodness. Was that Hamilton?
Yeah, that's Hamilton Road. There's Ninja Land right there.
The movie that y'all made like when we were way younger.
Carver's in this. Oh, there he is. Actually, here's Carver's cameo. You want to see?
Yeah, I forgot about this shit.
Here it is.
Hey man, what do you want to buy? Pringles or a treat? Oh, yeah.
That's so cool. So awesome.
Can I do that one day? Look at that guy. Oh, yes.
He said I whooped his ass. I love
It's
it.
funny.
Oh,
I'm
you
getting
ruined my
audio and like.
Oh yeah, it's
Only
bad.
one
It's so. It's,
Yeah, the bad.
Well,
The
that was an
audio's-
overdub. All the audio I'm getting in just one side is that probably.
That
the
shit was
overdub
like
you
what
guys-
2005 or something.
yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was
you
like a
went
good-
back and over like that wasn't all that. Like you would like, so you did it like an actual kung fu movie.
Yes, yeah. We didn't film any actual audio during the shoot.
Yeah.
We went back and dubbed it all later.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was very shittily poorly done. I did see in the chat, Clockwork E, Kyle Combs, a fan. Deck One Delt fan, Kyle Combs said, "We had butt plugs, but we got tired of dudes leaving the bathroom and telling us at the merch booth that they are wearing our faces in their butts."
Oh man,
Dude, that's dope though.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
I'm just saying, I don't know why more people don't have butt plugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Clockwork E. If anyone should have butt plugs, it's Clockwork E.
No,
They
you-
should sell
That's not a
butt
gay thing.
Now, what are you saying?
not a gay thing.
What are you saying though? Why
Okay.
don't people have them for merch or using them? What like
No, like as merch.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think everyone should have them.
Because
I think for juggalos, that's the new wave of advertisement. You put your logo on a butt plug. You're walking through the gathering, right? You're on your way to the Miss Juggalette pageant. You know, you got your bottle of water. You just drink that. You know, you just took eighth of shrooms. You look down, and boom, Marco's Plumbing.
oh my god,
Right on the butt.
on the butt.
Right on the butt. Marco's Plumbing.
Oh, yeesh.
You won't forget that.
Exactly.
You'll be like, oh, who was that girl I fucked? Oh, Marco's Plumbing.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
literally how you'll remember her.
right. Exactly.
You'll put her in your phone as Marco's Plumbing.
Right. Why get her name? Why get her name? All you would need to know is whoever she's being advertised by. That's a new revenue stream for all the OnlyFans girls. You know what I'm saying?
And you would earn some points with her if you forgot her name and like you texted her one day, like you were just like wanting to hit, and you're
Right.
like, hey, you still got that Marco's Plumbing?
Be like,
plug?"
"Can I-
She'll be like, you remember? Do you remember that?
Be like, can I get up in that plumbing?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
That's
want to
what a
get up
good
in that
guy
plumbing.
is.
Let me get up in there. Let me get up in that shit stack.
Call me Marco. I want to snake
I
your
think.
drain.
By the way, Snake the Drain. We're doing plumbing
Yeah.
references now. I think they call it shit stack, the main one from the toilets to the
Shit
to
stack?
the water. Yeah, that's the main. That's your main water. Oh, that's your
Oh.
main toilet supply.
There's
going
our
down.
shit stack right there.
Yeah, we're right. I think we're
It's
right
right
below
there.
your shit
Right.
stack.
Yeah, we do. We have your shit stack right above our head. Perfect. Perfect symbology there, my friend.
Fuck yeah, man! You hear it like you hear it flushing.
Yep.
That's the shit.
Yep. That's
Sound
how you
of
know you're watching
romance.
Deck One Delt.
That's how you know you about to go up in them guts. Bing bong. All right, so
What
enough of the butt plug talk. That was a good talk, guys. But like, let's,
And on to bidets. If you're
move
not
on.
using bidets to clean your butthole, what are you doing in
Yeah,
life?
you're
can
fucking
you?
up.
What are
Well,
you
one more
doing?
question. One more question. Can you use the bidet to clean the butt plug?
What? Yeah,
Oh, I'm sure.
you could. I don't recommend
Is there enough
it.
pressure?
I don't recommend it just because as it sprays up, you now have nothing to stop the spray.
It would
Normally
clean-
your butt cheeks like stop that
Well,
spray.
What if you had it in and you were washing it? It would only wash the
Oh,
outside.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it would like pressure wash. You could pressure wash the image.
The gem.
Yeah. Instead of putting it in the dishwasher, I just put my butt plugs in the dishwasher.
I swear to God, that
Yeah.
bitch had her
Yeah,
butthole
that's good.
pierced.
Like you just pop it in.
Yeah.
It fits pretty much perfectly in the corner right by the silverware.
Yep.
Always put it face up though, so that the water jets hit it. You don't want it to just like spray the design itself.
I put it in a baby
You
bottle.
ever get a sip of this?
Yeah, there's not much.
Oh, dude, why does it smell like shit?
Huh?
You've
Oh.
been talking a lot about butt plugs lately. Are you sure?
No, I
Never-
don't stick.
I
I
don't
don't,
even wanna-
stick. That's not a bit I'm going to play. I don't stick. I don't stick bottles in my butthole.
okay, we'll leave that bit
I'm a
alone.
responsible man. Like I said, fingers only for me, guys. That's as far as I've went. Wow. I broke up with her, but we probably would have went further. Just keeping it real. She was an adventurous young
Man,
lady.
I've never messed with a girl that freaky, man.
I fucked her once while we were on a vacation while her mom slept in the bed above us.
Oh, that ain't that bad. That ain't that freaky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were in the same room.
I mean, that's normal.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could probably see myself
wild for
maybe
me.
doing that, but
It was wild for me, bro.
That is pretty wild.
in public
wild
it's
for
pretty
me.
nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was wild for me, bro. I remember like we were laying there because we went to her grandma, so all of me and her family, her brothers were in the room too. We were all sleeping, and like she just reached back and starts like playing with my dick, and I'm like, the fuck? And then like she does like her little scoot thing, scoots back and like slides it in, and I'm just like, what the?
Nice.
But I'm not gonna like be like, get off of me.
You're not.
No,
you're not
like-
selling it. You're
You're going. Yeah, you're going. You're going
yeah,
for it. Yeah, you know. Let's just buckle in and take this ride.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, you know, I busted it and everything. It was
Nice.
great.
When I was a teenager, my ex used to sometimes give me beaches
Yeah.
while we sat in the back seat.
Beaches?
Yeah,
Beaches?
Yeah,
I like that.
beaches while we sat in the back seat and her sister drove.
yeah.
And but her sister didn't know. Like I would sit behind her sister and I would get a beach.
Hell yeah.
Never driving, but movie theater stuff like that for sure.
Yeah,
I never got
it
anything
driving. I never got it driving.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
not
say
driving, like you driving.
You know what? Maybe one time she did do that, but it wasn't like a common thing.
Those are pretty fun.
I had a girl try to jerk me off when we drove, and I immediately put it to rest.
No,
I was like,
I
no, don't do that shit. That's dangerous.
I'd be into that.
I
will
was
say-
like, no, that's dangerous.
No, I will
Don't do
say
that shit.
I like the driving thing, but it does like he says it gets to the point where you're like, okay, just stop.
I can't concentrate.
literally got to fucking drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's like some people are like, yeah, right, bro. I never did. How many times has it happened to you? Number one, that's what I would ask. Because if you got that a lot, there's going to be a point where you're like, just stop.
Yeah, roadhead is something that's like few and far between. Like,
Yeah.
So when it happens, you don't know how you're gonna react.
Yeah, that's very true.
And it depends where you're driving. Because if you're with some chick that doesn't give a fuck where you're at, where you're driving, she's
Yeah.
like, I mean,
If you're in the country, who cares?
Who gives a fuck? You
You
know,
might hit a deer though. You gotta watch
you never know
out.
when that raccoon
Yeah,
jumps out in
that's
front of the
true.
wheel. You never know, bro.
Bro, I used to, there was some fucking, deer, fuck deer, bro. I hate deer,
Fuck
bro.
deer.
Fuck deer.
Fuck deer.
If you're a deer and you're watching this, fuck you, deer. Piece of shit.
Dear
Oh, man.
me.
I lived in West Virginia. I had a car get fucked up by deer. I hate fucking deer, bro.
I've been so lucky.
They're
I've
the
never hit a
worst.
deer, and I see deer almost every day on my way to work.
Yeah, bro. They're the worst, bro.
Oh dear God.
Fucking deers,
Dear
dog.
God.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a little story real quick. I was driving. I think we were driving to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And on the back roads, I was getting roadhead, matter of fact. And this is how I actually lost my penis. I swerved and hit a deer. I swerved, tried to miss a deer. I hit the deer.
Hold on.
She bit it off, and
I got a good
I was gonna
blowjob
say, I hope
story.
you weren't just gonna gloss over it. It'd be funny if you're like, yeah, this is actually how I lost my penis. So, anyways, I hit a deer, and
Yeah.
here's what
I have a good story. I once was getting my dick sucked while tripping on acid
Ooh,
in the
wow.
backseat of a van.
hold on, don't finish. Let me guess. Your dick is still tripping to this day.
No, that's funny. No, but she busted a nut, and I remember as I was getting a blowjob.
Wait, she busted a nut?
Or I busted a nut. Sorry, I was about to bust a nut, and I looked over to the left, and there was a frog in the van, and it fucking freaked me the fuck out. Like I started spazzing, and my dick was in her mouth, and I smacked her in the head.
Whoa.
So there's a fun
Wow.
blowjob story
That's
for
insane.
you. There's a blowjob story, but that's only because she wouldn't get off, and I'm like, ah, get the fuck off me. Yeah, like
I'm pretty confident, even if I was getting a blowjob and I looked over and saw like a dangerous snake, I'm not kidding you. I would literally be like, I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend he's not there and hope this.
I
can
should
just
have,
get this over
but I
with.
didn't. I freaked the fuck out.
I don't want to fuck up this moment.
I freaked out. She
You
wouldn't
were-
like get off my dick, and I'm like, get off, bah! And that's what happened. That's the
Yeah,
only time
man.
I've ever hit a woman.
Well, I was just going to say, I look down
That doesn't
during
count.
that.
Though. That's like sex.
During head, I look down and always see a dangerous snake.
Yeah, that's gay. That's the gayest thing you said all day. Good job, gay guy.
No. I have to
But
look
anyway.
down. I'm not. If I'm giving head, I'm just looking there. If I'm
Yeah.
getting head, I'm looking.
Have you ever got
down.
head from a girl with braces?
No.
Yeah. Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Jeez, man. Golly.
Dude, you're the most sexually experienced.
It's
of all
so
of us.
weird that I was just about to comment that. It's so weird that I should not be the most sexually experienced out of us three. I should not. Maybe it's just because I fuck more fat girls than
We've
you.
been in- we've
and
been
fat
in-
girls are wild,
We've
bro.
just been.
I'm just saying.
We go for long monogamous relationships.
Yeah, fat girls are wild, bro. If you guys don't fuck with fat girls
I-
and you're trying to get a freaky girl that's down for some freaky shit, fuck with chubby girls.
That's what
you
I
know
need.
What I'm saying?
That's what I
Chubby
need.
fat girls. That's what I'm saying.
I've
bro.
never told one true story about any of my sexual life on this show. I never have and never will.
Really?
Sure.
Well-
like that's just he's just trying to play off the fact that he doesn't have a dick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're saying all those gay jokes aren't real? Sure, Carver. Sure, Carver.
Of course, you're going to tell the dick chop, the classic old, story we all know. The dick
Yeah.
chopped off story. You're going to tell it on the pod, and then of course, backpedal 5 minutes later. Say, oh, of course, none of my stories are real, guys. Just so you know.
Of course.
Guys, come on, I'm the cool one. I don't do anything embarrassing. These
I
aren't real.
can't let people think I don't have a dick.
I don't want anybody watching on the chat to think that this is me as a real person. I'm just playing a character.
What if
do
they think I'm not cool anymore? I mean, we all know that's all I care about. If I don't have a dick, they won't think I'm cool.
I mean, not having a dick is cool nowadays.
I'll check, guys. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just, okay.
I've checked.
Yeah,
He's
I
telling the
have
truth.
not. I've not. We gotta, but before we close, there's one big thing that we started doing last week, man.
Oh yeah, sure.
And I want to bring that shit up, man. The tip of the motherfucking deck. Okay?
New bit.
It's a new bit. It's nothing like King of the Hill. Don't compare it to King of the Hill.
We need like a theme song. Tip of the deck.
It's
in
not
your-
King of the Hill.
It's not called King of the Hill.
The question is
It's
that
called.
all the ladies are asking who's tip, who's deck.
Oh, my tip. Their deck.
Our decks, their tips.
So, either way, it doesn't make sense.
Either way, yeah, fuck it.
My tip, their deck.
You can put the tip of the deck wherever you
Put
want.
the tip in any
fellas.
deck, and it's happening.
Yes, we were only supposed to have two.
What?
Two competitors.
Are you about to tell me we have more than two?
We have three. It was a tie.
Jesus Christ.
We've got three.
We need somebody to go like that right now. Like one of the statuses. Go to the Facebook, like the status. And did you already count them up? I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Really.
Huh. Well, yeah. I mean, we'll start off. Yeah, we'll start off with just a clip of last week's winner.
Yes.
Mr. Reef, his controversial song.
Homeboy, friend of the show, Mr.
Yes,
Reef.
good friend. His controversial new song, FHA.
Yes.
That's what we'll say. We'll say F-Habs.
Yeah.
So this was his. And we've got some strong motherfucking competitors today, boys.
Why did he bleep? Did he bleep it out, or he
Bum of cum or what?
No. His the text.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I think maybe that's just you hit the algorithm more if you don't type the whole word. Maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, algorithms. Yeah, might give you a little bit more play when you don't have cuss words in your ish. You know what I mean? If you're playing that.
But shout out Mr. Reef for our current champ for F I'm Among. All right.
One thing about the
that's
video,
courage.
legend has it that Roku screensaver is still on.
Boom. Yes, that is true. That is true. He never. That's just what he wants. He comes in and he'll be like,
Yeah, that's
Mr.
his
Reef will
show.
be like, check it out. Let me tell you some things about this screensaver.
That's his entertainment. He doesn't.
There's
need anything
movie
else.
references in there, my friend. There's movie. Let me tell you about these movies.
There actually are.
There is. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty-
Yeah.
Me,
yeah,
me and
there's
Kennedy
Kong
sat
and-
there and like looked at a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
I
Fun
think
fact.
there's like a Godzilla one, like a Avengers one. I think.
What's funny is we're making a joke, but we really do know that they're
I
hitting
do because I've
references
stared
in-
at for
in the
I've
Roku.
stared at that thing for hours too. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, yeah, bro. I be spending some motherfucking time on
There
that
it
shit,
is.
dog.
Oh shit! Let's pull it up and watch. Yeah.
Boom. There it is, man. References, dog. You
Yeah.
know?
Iron Giant.
If you ain't got Roku, bro, you're missing out. This is
Yeah.
broke people high-end TV. You know? Like if you
I
got HD, but you broke, Roku it is.
I
you know what I'm saying?
believe that may be a Back to the Future with the clock. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm sure the car driving by was a reference. I didn't catch it though.
Yeah, there's a van there. I have one of those.
Oh yeah, so many
Yeah.
references.
So many
Godzilla,
references.
pirate ships, fucking
All right,
spooky.
but
The ET,
is
and the phone booth from the Doctor Who, and the ET thing with the basket.
All right,
There's a
Mr.
basket
Reef
right there.
Mr. Reef is not going up against the Roku screensaver.
He is not. He is not. So the first one, and this one had the most votes. Okay, so
All
we're
right.
gonna make this our first competitor.
Drum roll.
We were just talking about him a little earlier.
Oh, we were.
We were.
Okay, here, hold on. Let's give him a drum roll. Proper.
Submitted by Miss Jessica Enoch Ex Mortis Slime Ball. That's SLYM. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Enoch Slime Ball.
Yes, this song rules. I've been listening to this.
Okay, so here we go. First competitor, Enoch Ex Mortis Slime Ball. She said X. Jess's comment was that he'll shit on every rapper.
Oh, I mean, he kind of does.
He's pretty fucking sick, man. And of course, we have no say in this other than our opinion. You guys vote on this.
Yes.
So pay attention.
These are voted on a Facebook thread that we're going to be posting every week. So look out for that.
Yes.
We don't post too often on Facebook. A couple posts a week. It won't be hard to find. This shit right here. I love his like I don't know the word I'm looking for. Like
His,
his inflection.
Yeah, his inflections and cadence kind of remind me a little bit of Gmo.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why I feel it so
Like
much.
an over pronunciation and
Yeah.
not saying it's like a bad oath, but it's like just
No, you're right. That might be why it's speaking to me.
no. I like that. I like that style in rap more so than sometimes even more so than just like a faster smooth style.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely like the fast choppy style.
Yeah.
I like this kind of stuff better, than like the fast choppy shit.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
That song fucking rules. That's a great choice, Jess.
That
And,
was.
and thank you all for voting for actually a dope as fuck song. Hopefully,
Yeah, that had the lead. And then we had, theoretically, there were 4. But I have to pick one, kind of. I think I have to pick.
All
Or
right.
should we do all 4? I mean, to be fair,
that's a big fucking order.
that's a
right
lot
there.
of, I was going to say, that's a lot of competition.
I
That,
also
that
don't-
puts
I-
Mr. Reef at a disadvantage.
I don't want to set a precedent. I think we have
That's
to
right.
choose between the two.
We have to, okay.
I think
So-
we can leave it between us.
I will. Okay, true. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so number 2, Killator.
Okay.
No brain, do nothing. This one has a video.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, this one has a video.
Oh, I think we might have watched this
Yeah.
at one point. Fuck yeah. Killator, member of Corpse Circus.
No brain, do nothing.
I did back at the Kickstarter last week.
Yeah.
You know what that looks like with him rapping? It looks like rotoscope.
Oh, it probably is.
Yeah. Where it's like just drawn over actual footage.
He does his own animation, too.
Yeah, Did you rotoscope that? Let me know if you're listening, bud.
I bet you he did. It looks like it. Look, that's too smooth.
Yeah, that's
This part, no, but
no. You could tell. You could always tell rotoscope.
Well, even there, it looked like rotoscoping with the typing on the computer.
maybe.
Really fucking cool though. I love this shit. This is extremely creative.
So
shit,
creative, man.
Love
I love
this.
it.
Justin Parker's like just one of those insanely talented individuals, like 8 Legs, where
Yeah.
you just put art in front of him, he's like, I got it.
Dude,
Yeah.
and his art is so dope that you put it in front of me, I want to consume it. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking sweet, man.
He does those home videos, the horrible home videos.
All the color schemes
the
of this
VHS
video
cases
is
and
so
shit.
good. It gives me a 90s feel. Like how like the color scheme of the 90s was like hot pink, hot
Yeah.
green, like neon shit like that. Kind of gives me that vibe.
Hell yeah.
I think it's
Especially with the computer. and
definitely
stuff.
what he's going for.
Yeah.
Right.
So dope. Killator, shout out to you, Justin Parker.
Yeah.
We'll go on third. Okay, so I'm going to ask you boys. Okay, so there was a tie between Evil Cook, Safe Space.
Hold on, wait. So Sharif's not just going up against 2 people then. He's going up against 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think since it's the first week, I think maybe that's fair. Or it can be just those 2. You want to just cap at those 2? Because I was going to say the other one is a fucking contender, NGS Fear Food.
It's already a content. The
Yeah,
two
I mean,
songs
we
we
got-
have
yeah.
are already contenders.
Yeah. Do you just
I just say 3. Yeah.
You guys-
Look,
what was your original plan?
Look,
last
if
week?
the
we-
original was 3.
Yeah, let's do that then.
So
Let's
so
stay
we
with
are
that.
we got Sharif, we got the 2. Let's stick with those this week. NGS submitted again. Submitted maybe another song next week. We do want to see NGS on this show.
Yeah,
Of
don't want to
course,
cut.
yeah.
Don't want to.
NGS is a motherfucking truth.
But yes, let's be fair.
We're
Let's,
just trying to stick to the original
stick to
plan.
3.
Sorry about that.
All right.
We did not discuss this beforehand. so
True. That's fair.
we should have discussed the possibility of a tiebreaker
Yeah.
situation.
Yes.
Nevertheless,
We're not thinking that shit through. We're juggalos. You know, we wing it.
Oh, yeah.
We make it work.
Juggacrow said, "Look up Candy Claw. It was a mix mash of Killator and 8 Legs artwork." Yes, I actually I'm familiar with theirs. They had some very dope merch they were putting out there for a minute, and then Justin Parker just started putting out his own, and that's really when I got hip to him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Tip of the deck.
Tip of the deck. Swill calls us cheaters, but let me just say this, Swill, we're not cheating. We're sticking to the original plan. Okay? You guys have to vote in numbers.
What was
You
what
know?
was- was
make
Kill-
it in
Oops, it was-
fuckwittable.
Enoch.
Right? If it's unfuckwittable,
Slime Ball.
it's unfuckwittable. All right?
Okay, and then what was the name of the Justin Parker song? Killator.
The Killator was
No brain,
No
do
brain,
nothing.
do nothing.
All
So-
right, the poll is live now. Vote
Boom.
on what you think should win tip of the deck this week.
Yes.
Your
You guys get
winner
it.
will be featured next week against 2 new contenders. So vote. Quit spamming one. Quit it. You son of a bitch.
You got to pick the choice. We have an actual poll. You got to pick a choice.
How long you
That's
giving
the
it?
That's the most fair way to do it.
I don't know. Let's just bullshit and hang out for a little while, and
Yeah.
then
We'll just do it. We'll give it like 5-10.
We'll- we'll come back in a little bit.
But yeah, man, 3 fucking dope choices right there.
I'm
dog.
very happy that Mr. Reef has very good competition this week because
Yes.
while I love Mr. Reef and I love the content matter, subject matter of his song, you know, I want to see more dope rap on this. I'd
of
love to
course.
see him win, but I'd love to see other people come and knock him down and then him come back with
Yeah,
another song.
exactly. It's just going to drive him to make a better song.
Yeah, that's what I want from this. You know, I want people to care. Like, oh, submit that for tip of the deck.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely, man. But yeah, and as we said, we are going to create an elusive number 6 club. So if somebody goes 6 weeks straight with their title, we will retire them into a club full of the. And you know what? Maybe we'll even do some kind of memorial back here for them or something.
Oh, yeah.
you
That'd
know,
be cool.
like put a picture of them back.
because I
here.
can't imagine that many people are going to end up winning that prestigious award.
Exactly.
And when they do, they'll earn their right to have a small 2x2 framed photo on the back wall.
back here, right there, right
It'll
between.
it'll be
the-
this large.
Yeah, just that right there. You know,
Mhm.
little square.
A little tiny square.
It will
there.
be right there.
Your album cover.
Forever until we change the design of the I always get these fucking stupid business calls until we change the design of the studio.
Yes.
And it gets moved.
Yes.
Did you get that shipment in? That milk shipment in? Is
Milk?
Is that for the? Oh yeah. Shh.
Yeah, we got to
Talk
keep that.
about this shit,
Keep
bro.
the milk.
Alright.
Keep the milk.
Shh. Don't.
Or the you know what stuff under wraps.
I told you like last week
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
getting phone calls about that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I know. I was
Because we be
getting-
talking about it a little too much on the
Yeah,
show.
I got a little bit worried.
Remember, we
about
got to
that.
pull back a little bit, bro.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get
Okay.
you.
Just saying,
True
be
that.
safe,
Church,
man.
church,
be
true
safe.
that.
This is for juggalos. They don't care about the whole.
Yeah.
business
Sorry,
of the milk.
I just keep putting the business on our show, and I got to stop that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just saying.
So have you guys listened to I'm trying to change the subject. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
you're
to-
good. Thank
please
you.
do. Please do. Yeah, yeah.
Have you guys listened to Son S or something out of nothing?
Oh, his
Bastard
new
Son?
album? Fuck yeah. I've been listening to it almost, not exclusively, but almost exclusively.
I have not, but are we going to do a spotlight on that album?
I don't know.
We
Are we done doing spotlights?
We're not, I don't
No,
think
of
we're
course
done
not.
doing spotlights. I just like podcasting, man.
That's one I want to listen.
It's
That's
like
one I
chilling with my
definitely want to
boys
listen
and
to.
podcasting,
That's
you know?
one I want to dive into.
You want to
and
give it its due
yeah.
diligence.
Yeah, we
So,
can,
yeah,
we can do a
so-
full episode on
So
that
we
one,
make.
boys.
So you make the fucking call, and I'm going to listen.
All right.
Yeah, we can do it next week.
Well, you know what? I'll say this.
Because he's the man.
Oh yeah, sure, we can do that.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
For sure. Son, next week.
All right, I'll save my opinion about it.
Bing
then.
bong.
Okay.
But
Something out of nothing
I
next
think
week.
I think I'm gonna make my own little recut of the album. I'll say that
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
to listen to.
now?
Recut. Why are you doing a recut? Cutting out skits?
Yeah,
Taking out skits? There are some skits.
there's a
yeah.
lot of skits.
Now I was
There
going
are
to say,
skits.
do we want to save this for the show?
Yep,
or-
I'll save it.
Yeah,
I'll save it.
Save it for the show.
Save
All right,
it.
but next
Give 'em
week
something
I'm
to-
excited because I have become through the months the passing of the months a bigger fan of Something Out of Nothing,
Yeah, he's the shit.
and actually getting to talk to the on the show, talk to him and hear what he has to say. I mean, it's for sure. So that's the God honest truth. God honest
Okay,
truth.
good. I'm happy, man. I'm looking forward to see to hear what you have to say. I will say, like, I think the album is pretty good. I don't have anything bad to say.
While we're waiting for the tallies, we've been getting some videos. If you want to go into
Oh,
the
sure.
Instagram, now before Carver was doing his best, he's a very busy man, but they would send him to Carver. He didn't really have the time to watch them. I, however, if you click on Path Forward,
Yeah,
yep.
like, remember if you don't remember, we would Carver would often bring us videos and we would watch them, and then like it wasn't what they said they were.
Well, yeah, a lot of
Exactly.
people would send me stuff, and it was before Just Chris took over the socials. A lot of people would send me stuff, and we would try to go over it. And most of the time, from what we got, they were just complete lies. And you really got the best of us many, many times with that.
Yeah.
but not anymore. Like we
No.
actually, from what you're telling me is you're reviewing the videos. You know
Yes.
exactly what they are.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I watched the videos,
Are you
and
sure?
I
Right?
asked myself, yes.
Okay.
I asked myself, is this a video that's going to be good on our channel?
Okay.
So go up to the top. That one right there. We can start right there.
This?
Yes, perfect. We'll start there. These are all videos that I think just fit in like perfectly for our channel. So hope you guys enjoy, man.
Okay. Well.
What? So wait,
Okay.
so this guy, what?
Hey guys, dinner time.
So
See?
wait, he farts on his
Isn't that
gummies?
amazing? Yeah, he farts and then he eats all it. Isn't that amazing?
Chris,
What did he say? at
Chris
the
hold
beginning?
on, Chris. This is actually too highbrow for our show.
Dinner time.
What does he say?
This is too highbrow for us. Why?
No, I liked it. I thought he was a talented guy. I thought. He
I
had-
mean, it's too talented for us.
well, I want to show off good talent.
I know, but we need to build up to this.
Oh, okay, that's true. Well, I like to start with the best.
You should
No,
have
that-
told,
oh,
you
dude.
should have told him not to
I got
send this
better.
and to save this because our platform we can't harbor something this good.
I got better. We
We can't be a platform for this. We do underground rap. This is like
I mean,
art.
I wonder if that like adds flavor.
That's something I think a juggalo would do, bro.
I'm actually for real. I'm gonna try to fart on my next snack and see how it goes.
It could. Methane gas. They gas pack a lot of foods.
You know what? I'm gonna actually take that back. I'm gonna guess because farts stink, it probably won't make it smell or taste good. I mean,
But what if that's a distract? Like when you fart, dogs like to sniff your butt. Why is that?
No, they truly
Why is
do.
that?
they're fucking
And,
sick freaks.
You can actually build a refrigerant
Maybe
line,
they're just on something.
a liquid and gas, and you can compress or you can expand the gas and compress it, so you can actually compress your methane gas back into a shit log.
Let me write this down.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the science of the shit log.
You just got to run it through. You got to run it through a condenser.
Condenser. Shit.
Yeah, get a condenser. You need a liquid and you need a gas and liquid line.
Liquid line. Got
condenser.
It. All right, got it. I
Okay.
got it.
A heat exchange.
That's all we needed. That's all the info we needed for the bit.
I got the rest. I got the rest.
So, so the next video that I have,
Where'd it go?
because I thought that was like right up our alley. I was just like, man, this guy's got the talent. I think
No,
people
no,
would
I
wanna
agree.
see this.
Incredible talent, but like I just don't think we're there yet.
Okay.
I just think it's amazing.
I mean, it
just
is.
thought
I
was-
just don't
Farting
think-
on gummies.
yeah,
Okay.
Well, I just okay. Maybe you guys don't agree with me. Fine, we'll go to the one right below that. This one right here. Okay, this one's for the boys. Okay, all the boys out there. This one's for the boys.
Okay.
This one.
Only the boys will understand.
God, dude, that's only the boys.
Right, guys. You guys get it?
God, dude.
Yeah.
Right, boys.
Oh man,
boys.
I've done that so many times.
That's what I'm saying. That's just days at the park, huh?
That's
you know?
funny. All
Well,
right.
I mean, I'm the guy that I drink a lot. I've drank a lot of piss in my life. Is
There you
what
go.
I'm saying.
So that one I thought was good. This next one is it's pretty in depth.
So wait, these don't even have a purpose. You're just showing us these because you think they're interesting.
They're great. Yeah, I think this is exactly what we need on our show, guys.
Okay.
Does this not click with you? You guys not think that these are amazing?
Shit your pants.
I just think you need to shoot down a little. Shoot.
You want to
Yeah,
go home
these are
early?
too good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shit your pants. I'll have to let you go.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, somebody subscribe. Wreck the Wicked. Thanks for subscribing.
my
Thank you
pants,
for
you let me go
subscribing,
home.
Rick.
Shit your pants right now.
Yeah.
My hands will be tied. Your pants will be soiled, and you'll have to skedaddle out of here. You should do it.
Have you ever done
Shit
it?
your
Cartoon
pants in your
Bondurant,
garage.
subscribe.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking
Can
I see why you
Sir,
picked
not
this
now.
video.
I gotta
though.
see that shit in your
We
pants.
got the red and
Once
yellow
I
for
see
Jekyll
the shit
Brothers.
in
We
your
got the
pants,
pink
you'll
and
be
blue for
excused.
Carnival.
He's got to see the shit.
But sir, for the record, if you would have
All right,
just
this one's too much. It's too long.
Dude, you got shit in your
You could have
pants.
just said it. You could have just
no
lied.
arguing with a man that
I've seen these videos before. They are very funny.
no,
Yes.
because you
Gotta
asked
see
me,
it.
I'll be forced to
I
bear
think,
witness.
by the way,
see it.
rotoscoping. I think these are like
He did it.
CG rotoscoping type of shit.
Definitely like the faces for
Yeah.
sure.
Bro, what the fuck did you eat? Bro, what the fuck did you eat? God, what is that? What is that?
May I be excused?
Nah.
I've seen the one video. I like the
Nah,
one,
bro. You can't shit your pants, bro. What the fuck?
I like the one video of these guys that I've seen where he's like, it's the dad, and he like puts his son to bed. He's like, "Good night, love you, son. No homo." And the kid's like,
that one
Yeah,
the
was
that
kid's
one's
like,
great.
"Love you, dad," and the dad's like,
What the fuck did you
"What
just
the
say to
fuck?"
me?
He's like, "Oh, I meant
Miss
no
me with
homo."
that gay shit. Miss me with that motherfucking
I think
gay
that
shit.
one like really went viral.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one was
yeah.
funny as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, that one right there was not that funny.
It was
Too long.
Sorry, I'm trying my best, guys. I thought that this was top brow content. Fine. Okay, look. There's no way.
My bomb pop guy, my ex's new boyfriend, he dropped one the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way you guys aren't going to like this one. Okay,
Okay, this one.
the one on the very bottom.
All right, this one.
There you go. There's no way you guys won't like this one. This is perfect for our show, bro. Perfect for
Why
our
are
show.
these perfect
This
for
is
our show?
Juggalo content 101.
No, I mean,
Damn, that's some good chocolate, boy. God damn.
So wait, the guy's putting
He
no
blows
choc-
it in his mouth, then he spits it into his mouth.
dude.
Bro.
What?
Okay, this type of art. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love juggalos.
Bro, that's the shit.
Bro, listen, I love juggalos. I love the juggalo culture, but that type of like artistic form and expression, I don't think belongs on our show or in the juggalo culture.
I think they love it. I think juggalos fuck with that. You guys don't gather like I gather. I see that
No,
shit all the time at the
I'm
gathering,
not trying
guys.
to. I'm not trying to knock the juggalo world. I'm just saying we are not ready for that kind of art.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I brought the highbrow shit. There's one more, but it's stupid. You don't even.
You don't have the MC Biz video?
MC. Didn't we talk about him last week?
No, we didn't even talk about him.
We didn't talk about MC Biz. Oh, I got MC Biz. I'll send you some
You talking
fucking
about Busy
MC.
Bone?
No. Oh fuck.
You talking
No.
Bismarcky?
Increase the skill level like 20 motherfucking %. MC Biz something.
Okay, so
Biz
Booma.
better
MC
than
Biz
Busy
Booma,
Bone.
bro.
Okay, this guy better
Bro,
be good.
you about to get he's way better.
You
than
better
Busy
be
Bone,
good.
bro.
You better get busy on the mic, Biz, and
All right,
better be good,
Juggalos.
better than Busy Bone.
Yeah, Juggalos. We're about to introduce you to a motherfucking legend.
Biz better be better than
All
Busy Bone.
juggalos need to follow this guy and comment juggalo shit on his posts and everything.
Go find this dude and comment whoop whoop Juggalos love you because this dude is the shit, dog.
And he's old, and that works in his Biz Booma. It works with Deck
Oh,
One Dealt because
yeah,
we're old.
Booma.
Because we're old people.
Boomalo.
You know what I mean?
So his whole
Busy
thing,
Boomalo.
his whole thing is he makes Instagram reels that are all raps regarding the business world.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
This is how we're going to turn the show over and make millions of dollars.
Okay, so this one is what we need.
Yes.
Right where we. Okay.
This is what we all need.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me see this. Yeah.
Here we
I
go.
wanna-
This
I want-
dude, you didn't like the old ones. I'm sorry. I tried.
Yeah, those ones weren't good. But you showed me this guy,
Hey.
and it blew my fucking socks
I can
off.
already feel it. My blood's changing. If I had a dick, I'd be getting a boner right now because I'm ready for this.
I'm saying this dude is the truth, bro.
Go follow him right now.
I know we
MC
was just
Biz
listening
Booma.
to Enoch, and everybody's like, Enoch's the truth. And he is. Cartoon's the truth. He is. But this guy, yo, sit back. Get schooled, y'all. Get
Oh,
schooled, y'all.
Enoch's in the chat. What's up, Enoch?
What up, Enoch? What up?
We got both of we got Siamese goat guy.
All right, start the movie.
All right,
Siamese
here goes,
goat guy in the
here goes
motherfucking
MC
chat.
Biz Booma.
Yes.
Content that's valuable and sweet. No cold calls or spam. It's a marketing feat. Consistent, massive value builds trust beyond compare. Inbound marketing. It's a winning affair.
What?
Content share consistent value. Hop on my calendar.
That's it.
Wow, bro.
All right.
Wow.
That's just one. He has hundreds.
Hundreds,
okay,
bro.
so-
bars all day.
All right.
Notebooks full.
So let me. My mind is blown. Let me find the. Let me find the. The sound effect here.
You know what I like is he puts his
know.
lyrics so it's not, if it's over your head, you can really read it and figure out what he's saying.
Okay, so the lyrics and the image already is speaking to me in a certain way, but the dance.
Yes.
That
Bro, that energy.
Oh, here, check out. If you thought that was good, watch.
That's
You can
that
pick
energy,
any
bro.
one of his videos at random. They're all equally that good. Check out the next
On
one.
compare. Inbound marketing.
Here's the next one.
Your cheap price tag is a real red flag. Folks will question your value. That's a heavy drag. Know your market, set your prices right, and make customer confidence your guiding light. Woo! Yo, homie, do you know your market's price points? Hop on my calendar.
It always tells you to hop on his fucking calendar,
Yeah, bro,
y'all.
what the fuck are y'all doing? Hop on his motherfucking calendar.
If you're not
bro.
on MC Biz Booma's calendar, where the fuck are you?
Bro, he's got the calendar, bro. The calendar. What you doing tomorrow? Ask motherfucking MC Biz Boomer, you buster.
Do you guys want another one?
Combined.
Well, I
Here
listen
we-
to every motherfucking one of these.
Here,
bro.
I'm
I
gonna-
sat for like 4 hours listening to this shit one night.
Look,
dog.
man, you gonna learn something now.
Look,
you
they-
gonna learn
Just
something
eating
today,
cereal,
boy,
watching
about
this shit,
business.
dog.
Look how many he has, dude. These are all different.
Yes.
These aren't reposts.
Hold on, he did.
They're not.
Hold on, he did all these in one day.
No.
No. I think that's all he wears. I think he's like a cartoon character, and like when he opens his closet, it's just 30 MC Biz Boomer shirts and hats.
Dude, if he sold shirts, I'd buy one. I'm not even kidding.
Tell
You know,
me,
you
bro.
know what's funny though. This guy probably really does like wear business suits and shit normally
Right.
on like.
Dude, if you go to like his first few posts, it's actually he's not wearing this, and he's like having like an actual like business podcast with some dude.
Yeah.
And like they're talking about business business stuff. Then he adopts this at a certain point.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
great.
So you can actually see him like resort
Yes.
to this to get like.
But this worked. But look, a lot of his posts only have like 40 likes,
That's what I'm
6
saying.
comments.
People
We need
ain't
to
hip.
big him up, man.
Bro, Juggalos
Yeah,
should be
man.
hit. I want MC Biz Boomer for main stage,
Yes.
homie. That's what I'm saying.
We need
Siamese
to-
Goat
For
God,
real.
MC Biz Boomer, and Clockwork E for main stage.
Look, here's one that has no likes. And no comments. Let's
No
watch
likes,
this.
no comments.
Let's
Let's
like
watch.
this,
I bet
man.
you
What's
it's
up with-
bars all day.
Magic is more than just throwing a dart at some vague, wavy target. Messaging is an art. Giving massive value builds brand loyalty and trust, turning fans into customers while competitors eat your dust.
It's
Get
not
left in
only
the
bars,
dust. Hop
but it's
on my
informative.
calendar.
You can go to business school by listening to these bars, bro.
I'm going to give that one his first like. So he knows
boom,
Jack
just so you
Wondell.
know.
And that was May 26, 2024.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He releases one like every day, every other day, bro. He's the shit, dog. I'm telling you, he's an idol. Like he comes home from his business, he takes that suit off, he throws on that motherfucking hat and that shirt. He
Yes.
looks in the mirror and he says, "All right, Biz Boomer, time to bust some flows."
He's like, no, every morning he gets up, he's like, let me look at my calendar, homies.
Yeah, that's true, right? He's like, "Let's see what's going on with my calendar."
He's like,
all right,
I have to make a marketing strategy post today.
right. Oh, today's Martin Luther King Day. I have a picnic at 1.
I feel like he knows a little bit about tech, but
Yeah.
I feel like he still has like an actual Rolodex.
He
Like,
knows
feel
more
like-
about hip hop.
I feel like he just has a calendar in his room.
Oh, look,
and
before
like,
he had the background.
If you comment, he writes
Oh,
your name
man.
on the calendar. That's the goal.
Bro,
He's
he
like,
came
"Get
up
on
with
my
that."
calendar.
Here,
yeah,
let's
that,
check
that background really set it off.
Let's check this one out.
He's a fucking goat.
So
homie.
asking, who is that rapping boomer who drops business jewels with wit and good humor? I run a one-stop digital marketing shop to authentically brand your biz on your rise to the top. Woo! Your brand razor sharp. Hop on my calendar.
Bro, we need to hop on that motherfucking calendar, dog.
I'm hopping on that fucking calendar.
Jack Wondell ain't on that motherfucking calendar, dog.
Hop on that calendar, y'all.
Get on that. Yeah, hey, MC Biz Boomer. You know, you see it spelled up there at the top. MC
Oh,
Biz
I'm not
Boomer.
even following him.
Actually,
what am I doing?
let's give him a beat real quick. See what he sounds like on beat.
Oh, yeah, give him a beat. All right, here we go.
A business I know found their logo had been jacked by a cheap online design company who sold it.
Yeah.
The buyer of that logo had to cease and desist, and their company branding just ceased to exist. You can't cheap out
that's-
with your branding.
That's
Hop on
pretty
my
dope.
calendar.
I ain't gonna
It's not,
lie.
it's not the worst thing I've heard.
No.
I'm just saying, we're ready, bro.
No,
Bro,
man.
I need DJ Slug to like mash him up to a beat, and
Yeah,
then
man.
and then someone should submit that for tip of the day.
I think he's the songbird of our generation.
Yeah.
I do.
You want to do another one? I got
right.
I got another beat.
All right, one more. Here we go.
Online design.
One more,
Stepping
guys.
outside your comfort zone will always take you higher, showing yourself how strong you are and lighting your inner fire. But if you do what you have always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Take the first steps on your bold new path, and soon your fear is forgotten. Hop on my
We need
calendar.
DJ Slug. DJ Slug, tear this shit up, player. That's what we need, bro.
Man, MC Biz Boomer, man, he's the shit.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
dope,
to you.
Man. That's dope.
You rule.
Yeah, MC Biz Boomer, man.
All right,
For the Juggalos.
I meant to bring him up last week and I forgot, but he
He
is a juggalo whether he likes it or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hit him up, yo. Everybody get on there and just say whoop whoop. That's
Man,
all.
you know what's
Don't
gonna be-
troll him. He's an old
Don't
man.
troll MC Biz Boomer. He's the shit.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
shit.
we-
Don't troll him. Just say whoop whoop.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it low key, we want to keep him around.
Right. We need MC motherfucking.
That's gonna be
Biz
funny.
Boomer,
Next video he drops, he has a little hatchet man on his shirt, a little sign.
But what I would love more than anything, is for him to eventually acknowledge juggalos in one of his business raps.
That would be
That would-
great.
bro,
Just that
we
would
could
be
make
great.
that happen,
if
bro.
that happened, my mission is accomplished.
Bro, I'm telling
All right.
you. If we
Why
as
are you so
Juggalos-
low? Did you turn
I
your
don't
mic off or something? Is it off?
I've been moving it. I need my
There,
Donatello.
you
Thank
turned
you,
it off.
Donatello. Thank you, Donatello.
Yeah, you are.
Look,
but
Kyle's or Enoch's or Kyle said he's trying to get on that MF and calendar,
Yeah,
shawty.
for
yeah, that's what I'm
Show.
saying, bro. That calendar is where it's fucking at, bro. I don't give a fuck what you think you're doing. Get on that motherfucking calendar.
Get
dog.
on it.
That
Enoch-
shit is legit, son.
Enoch said he's unfortunately speaking mad.
That's what I'm saying. Enoch knows his
Yeah,
shit, bro.
for real.
Enoch heard it and he was like, yo, on some real shit, though. He's giving really sound business advice, bro. He's really telling you, man, like you got to diversify your fucking portfolio. This ain't flows for dumb motherfuckers, man. We raising us up on another level.
I'm glad y'all liked him, man, because he's the shit.
No,
Yeah.
for real. Like I haven't seen anything that cool in a while, man. I mean, like just the truth he dropped. I mean, like the moves, man. I was feeling his moves.
Yeah, word. I'm telling you, he's the shit, bro. He's the shit. I fuck with him. I think he's the most representative of my generation. He's the most representative MC of my generation that I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
For a while there, it was Flapjack, but I'd say now him.
Yeah, MC Biz Booma, without a doubt, he is leaps and bounds.
I mean, Flapjack is very close in content, but I mean, very close. But yeah,
I want to see Flapjack battle MC Biz Booma.
Oh yeah,
friendly battle, just for clout.
Well, maybe.
Just
I see pulling up the store
Well,
here.
you know, I see somebody in the chat was mentioning they really liked your Stimpy.
Oh, the Carnival.
Oh, okay,
Cartoon
yeah.
of
Pull up that flyer
Cartoon
if you got that
so
flyer.
I was just going to show people, like, if you like that, that's a whole thing, we do. It's called Cartoon Nightmares.
Yes,
and
yes, it is.
we have merch. Carver drew these, hand drawn.
Yeah,
by Carver.
I mean, just little doodle little.
You can get you a shirt, socks. You can get you whatever. What's that? What are you showing?
I'm just showing the CDs that we bought because maybe you spend that money buying our stuff.
Yeah,
look, I buy your. That's a good point. I buy your merch. You can buy my merch.
Yeah, maybe you walk around with a Pika on your shirt. Get you
the meowsing Barkle
For
brothers.
the people that don't know about the Cartoon Nightmares, they do have their own individual names too. They
do. And
like
Keezy.
the Meowsing Barkle brothers. I mean, come on, is that not cute or what?
Keezy, so adorable. Is that an error I saw?
What?
Are you selling shirts for $20? $23?
They're only $23.
They're not $50?
Nope. And they have a back.
What? Back? I don't even have a back.
Well, is it? I know where you get them. It's $20 shipping, isn't it?
Nope. It's only like $4 shipping.
No,
What?
no, I see right there $23, $28 shipping.
No, that's if you want a size 5X, which we have, you can get it for $28.
Okay.
So get them at deck1del.com/shop. All your
there.
Cartoon Nightmares are there.
And now,
Woo.
I think we're
Sorry, had to hear that.
All right, we want to see the results of the poll.
Yes, I think we're at the end of the show. We are about to see whether Mr. Reef keeps the motherfucking crown of the tip of the deck, or if we have a new champion here.
All right, let's see. I think Enoch and Cartoon may have brought their homies in to vote, but hey,
They might.
That's a good strategy.
That's good. That's legal.
I like that strategy.
It's legal.
It's completely legal. It's the way to do it. I admire it. Here goes. I'm clicking end poll. Carver, you want to give us a drum roll just in case?
Oh yeah, man, I gotta get on that. Yeah. Right, man, damn right there. Hold on, give me a second.
It's okay.
Give me a second.
We weren't ready.
Right now.
Where are the results? Oh. All right. With a whopping 51% of the vote, our new tip of the deck winner is
Enoch. One of the heads of the Siamese goat god.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, see, they brought in Enoch, actually. Enoch was just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chilling,
I was
bro.
supposed to have
Congrats,
Enoch. Enoch would have been on the show tonight, but I suck with organization.
That's okay.
And I just didn't contact him in time. But he's such a great dude, man.
Yeah, Enoch's the shit. I met him actually at the Anubis party. Here, I was just going to show off the CDs on the close-up cam.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, for those that want to see them.
Yeah, because they're fire. Yeah, we talked about your cover, Enoch, about how dope it was and everything. But yeah.
Yeah, see, I copped that Enoch CD. It's very dope. I was so dope, it made me want to cop the Goat God CD. I copped that. They're both dope as shit.
Cop CDs, they sound way better than streaming,
Yes.
and they actually support the artist a lot more, too.
Yes, and you can't listen to Siamese Goat God anywhere else but CD right now, as far as I know.
Bing bong. Exactly. Yeah, but that shit is the shit.
Yeah, very dope, very dope. Support dope.
One of the dopest live acts as well, Siamese Goat God.
Underground artists, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, those guys are the shit. The new Goat God CD is very dope. Siamese Goat God. Highly recommend everyone check it out. I ordered mine from Cartoon Bondurant personally on Instagram, so hit him up if you want one. He might still have some for you. So.
Yeah.
Now, for the people listening, they perform together, right? They do performances. Usually
They do their own thing, but yeah, their group is Siamese Goat God.
Oh yeah, we should probably play the song too.
Siamese Goat God, and we
play that.
have seen them at a couple shows, haven't we?
Yeah, you and me.
I know you were just talking about the Anubis release.
You
but
only saw him once at Anubis.
I think that's the only time I've actually seen them.
Yeah,
Okay.
you and me were at a show. Remember the one he didn't go to?
Yeah,
It was
okay,
another,
yeah. Because I was
Clockwork
gonna say
show.
I've seen multiple performances, and yeah, I was trying to remember the other time I saw them.
Enoch has the. I remember what you said. I think, and Ironically, it sums it up perfectly. You said Enoch has the X factor, man. That's what you said.
does.
Yeah, and like that's a good way of summing it up. Like some people you just see perform, and you're like, yo, that dude's got like the mojo.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
I watch Enoch and Cartoon, and like I mean, as a group,
Yeah, both of them.
they both rap their fucking asses off, all that. But like I watched Enoch, I was like, that dude's fucking got it, man. Like
Yeah,
he's
dude.
he's doing it.
Yeah.
And I can't see them going anywhere but up, you know.
Let me
No,
ask you
yeah.
something. Do you have
Cartoon went viral lately. He's making fucking crazy moves too, bro.
Do I have what?
Do you have any pictures handy of that release party, that show?
I
mean-
do, but I don't think. Oh no, you know what? I did have videos that I took from that show with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
Yeah,
you
I'll put
have
that
that
up.
handy, why not just like show a couple clips of
Yeah,
their
definitely.
performance?
Absolutely.
Out.
I've been banging out to this Enoch. I'll say this too. Enoch was very humble and cool in person, and I met Cartoon too. But you know, I feel
they're
like
both cool.
I had more of a little conversation with Enoch. But what I like about Enoch. Several of his bars give shout outs to the short guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta feel.
Now correct me if I'm wrong. I was pretty drunk that night, and I'm sorry. I next time I see you guys, if you see me, I would really like to say hi to you at least, and you know, meet you and shit. But anyway, from what I
only had to
remember,
pay
they're
$10
both
to
they're
meet
both
'em.
pretty short. Am I right? Am I correct?
Yeah, they're both
Okay,
they're
yeah.
both smaller dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
only
you know
had to-
what? I've always said this, dude. The short dudes in hip hop are usually the best. I don't know why that is, but it's for some reason that's the way it is.
Ironically, it's kind of like that with fighting a lot of the time too.
Yeah.
Like the two biggest ass whippings I had were from short dudes.
I don't know. They're just short guys are compact. They can get movements down on stage and
Yeah.
really good and perform. So yeah, it's one of them type of things. I mean, look, Tech 9, you know, real short.
This song's on this CD.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen them, they do this concept that I've never seen done before, and it's so fucking dope. Where they'll each do a song, and then at the end they combine the 4 songs into one like fucking Frankenstein song.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking
Yeah,
dope.
they put like the hooks for all of those songs in the hook of the new song, and it's dope as shit. That's
Yeah.
on the Siamese Go God
Now
song.
let me
CD too.
I do want to point out to that because you know what you know where that formula started from?
Cartoon said he's slightly taller, brother.
In
Good to know.
in music, that kind of formula where you mash up multiple songs together and make like a long version of a jam started with like Grateful Dead and jam band type of music, where they would take different songs and they would mash them up and they would play for like 20 fucking minutes to a half hour.
no.
They would start one song, it would completely go into an expansive jam and then end like a half hour later with the same song they started on.
Oh, that's sweet.
Something I just realized: Grateful Dead did it. These guys did it. Grateful Dead, Acid Cult. I think
my fucking God.
It's LSD. That's what's doing it. LSD makes you jam and combine your genius into one Frankenstein. It's the missing piece, guys. LSD.
Wow. You blew my mind.
But
I would drop this mic, but it's connected.
But that is
And
a
it's
a
yours.
great formula for getting like the crowd into almost like a hypnotic state with music, is going into like one of those expansive jams that doesn't really have a stop point. It just keeps going and going, you know, and it switches up and goes into the solos, and then it resolves back into like that same little song that you started with, and like everybody can sing along and take
that's
it out.
dope. That's good shit,
Yeah, it's
man.
good. It is good shit.
Yeah. So, Mr. Reef, we love you so much, man.
Yes, that
you
was-
got it was some tough fucking competition,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Killator and Enoch.
Yeah, the Ringers came out immediately.
Guys, yo. But no, for the next week, you can pick anything you want to go against Enoch. I don't think there's a whole lot out there that can give him a whole lot of competition. I'm just keeping it real.
Enoch,
he
bring
might
your-
be our first 6 clubber.
Bring your people next week, Enoch.
just saying.
We'll put them back up against. We'll put Slimeball back up against 2 new contenders.
Yeah,
We'll see how
Enoch,
it
you
goes.
weren't here, but if you make it to the 6 card club, you get a 2x2 picture back here.
Yep.
2 inches by 2. It'll literally be right here. I'm outlining where your photo will be.
Yep.
Forever until we change the studio.
I'm actually in the process of like digitally enhancing that spot of our wall. That way we can like blow it up and make it look, you know, a little bit better when we get it back there.
Maybe you guys say, you know what could be Enoch? Siamese Goat God. And then maybe you put a Siamese Goat God song against Enoch. Maybe you put Enoch and Cartoon against themselves. You start a feud with our tip of the deck.
And then we'll never get
they
another
just compete.
Siamese Goat God CD. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, they'll just compete. Thanks, guys. Future people who
Fucking
did
assholes,
that.
man.
Golly, what are you thinking?
That's
I
some
just make a
bullshit.
joke and you do it.
I'm mad about that, dude.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I just got into these guys.
I know, and now they're broken up. Perfect. Great. Leave it to the chat.
Dude, fuck you guys.
Oh God, Jesus. Yo.
All right, well, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up, yo.
All right, that was fun. We had a great show. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Go to deck1del.com and listen to stuff and subscribe and buy things. Buy Siamese Goat God.
Yes, go.
Yeah.
Go buy, support artists, spend money on them because it's a lot cheaper than, having to like fucking, it's a lot cheaper than paying a hooker.
Yep.
It is. It's cheaper than paying a hooker.
All right, you guys got anything else?
There you go.
You good?
Yes.
All right, let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here.
Let's slide this one back in the deck. Cartoon Enoch.
Y'all are the shit. We love you. Juggalo life forever. Underground life forever. What up? Give him some competition. You got to give Enoch some competition. That'll go up Tuesday.
Knock him off the charts.
Ooh, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think there's any X more to his competition